All right, back on the record. Mr. LeVar, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you get the paperwork and understand why he's filed such a quick motion? Mr. LeVar, Mr. LeVar, Mr. LeVar?
Yeah.
Hold on. I know you're not here. And unless I say Mr. LeVar and ask you a question, I'm actually asking her because you're the one who filed the motion.
Okay.
Have you found out anything differently since you filed the motion? Yes, I'm sorry, Mr. LeVar. Yes, you.
I haven't found, I spoke to her. She said to move my kid out of the country.
Right. That's why I set this up. So you don't know any different?
No, I don't know any different.
That's why I filed the motion. He thinks you're leaving the country with the child. Is that true?
I asked if I was able to take my son with me on a vacation. I'm not leaving the country. I work here. Everything, my life is here. I was going on a vacation for a week. I didn't have a babysitter and I wanted my son to experience, and out of courtesy of co-parenting, I asked if my son can come with me, LeVar Gamble Jr. I reached out to the father and asked if he can come with me. The father said no, he doesn't want him around my new boyfriend, and next thing you know, I was served with court papers.
And I'm sorry, it's actually Mr. Gamble, correct?
Yes, are you talking now?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
Okay. No, she had asked me, was it okay?
No. Hold up 1 second. What country is it you were going to?
We were going to Turks and Caicos for a week.
Do you know anybody who lives in Turks and Caicos?
No.
Why in the world would you... Listen, and you got to admit that we signed this and got this process because when people submit stuff like this, we freak out because that actually happens where people take off to another country. Why in God's name would you think that she's going to go relocate and live with a child in Turks and Caicos, which as far as I know, the biggest thing is a sandals resort there?
She stated her boyfriend played basketball, and he wanted her to live out there with him because...
Wait, what? First of all, are you on a speakerphone?
No, I'm not.
Your phone is breaking up. I need you to repeat what you started to say.
She stated that her boyfriend played overseas basketball. And,
Overseas basketball in Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up. Have you heard of Turks and Caicos have a basketball team, Tori?
Never heard of it.
I don't know if they play. What do they play, sir? Did you look it up?
No, I didn't.
Are you even familiar with Turks and Caicos?
No, I don't know what it is.
Huh?
No, I don't know what it is. Go by what she told me.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Do a little research next time. Did you tell why you thought I actually believe, because I'm a little upset because we freak out on these, especially when you submit it on a Friday.
But when she stated, she didn't state anything. She didn't say where she was going. She said she taking the baby out.
So why would you think that she's taken off out of the country if she asked you to go on vacation with the baby?
She just asked me for vacation. She told me she was moving out of the country, but she wasn't asking. She was telling me. That's what she stated. She didn't let me know where she resides at. I don't know what baby is. She was in the house now, but we live in.
We're not starting off your case very well, Mr. Gamble. That's all I can say. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to not use this data. We're going to refer you guys to mediation. You're to continue exercising whatever visitation you normally did. But your request, again, I get upset about these because we freak out. You don't understand all the paperwork that had to get processed on Friday to get you an order shortening time and for you to get her served. And now it's because she wanted to go to Turks and Caicos for a 10-day vacation?
Yeah, she didn't.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I did mention I was going to Turks and Caicos, and I have it in text.
Oh.
I was served last minute, so I come prepared.
Is your boyfriend
He is a professional basketball player.
does he play for Turks and Caicos?
He just signed with the Clippers.
That's a little bit off in Turks and Caicos.
And he just relocated to Las Vegas, so we live here. So if they do offer contracts, like he was offered to go to Japan for $250,000, he would go out there. You know, but LeVar lives with me, so I would take my son with me. He's with me completely.
Well, that's a different thing. You know, you cannot relocate until you get
Right.
a court order permission. But I'm going to have you guys try to work out an agreement, and that will include if, in fact, you end up relocating to California.
I'm not relocating
Oh,
anywhere.
you're gonna-
I live here. I
okay.
work for the court.
So even when-
Yeah, I'm not.
You work for the court?
I'm the court manager for the emergency room at North Vista. I just got the job. I have a good job here. I live in Anthem Country Club. I just moved into my house 2 months ago. I reside here, and even if my boyfriend were to leave to play, he resides here as well. He would be coming back here.
Okay, and Judge, that's fine with me. As long as the baby resides in Las Vegas, I have no issue with her doing whatever she just talked about.
Listen, I'm referring you to mediation, Mr. Gamble. You're going to get a letter in the mail. She's going to go check in today. You're going to get contacted. It's a requirement that you show up, both of you, try to mediate everything. She's not leaving Nevada, and I tend to believe her.
Okay.
Oh, okay. See, the glibness of this bothers me to a level you don't understand when we freak out. Okay?
No, the thing is, I picked out when she told me that she's not how she stated.
Do a little research next time. All right, 60-day return date. Madam Clerk can have our JEA notice them for 16.2 as well.
December 3rd at 2:30.
December 3rd at 2:30. Let me also put this to rest, Mr. Gamble, so it doesn't impede your mediation. You also brought up an allegation about CPS stuff. This court, as a result of your alleging it, gets copies of the CPS records. Whatever she was involved in was closed out as unsubstantiated. That means there was nothing found. Do you understand that?
Okay.
So now you know.
I have.
Please look up Turks and Caicos, and please let me know about when their basketball season is, because I'd love to watch them. See you back in 60 days.
All right.